Hey guys, welcome back to Leslie's Mystic Den. I gotta show you guys this real quick. I don't know if you can see it. Look at little babies are crossing the road. I hope I'm filming correctly, but those are the parents. Hopefully I got that. If I didn't, I'm gonna be sad, but yeah, there's little gooselings walking around right now. And yeah, so welcome back to Leslie's Mystic Den. And today I'm going to be providing weekend messages, so sorry. I told myself I wasn't gonna move the camera again, but I had to show you guys that. It's so cute. If you're wondering where I have my phone right now, it's literally on my backpack. I don't have anything. Just doing this on the go. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Okay. We're gonna do this. Spirit film. Help me. Okay. So, weekend messages. Let's go. I'm gonna be providing angel answers again. So, any 3 questions that you guys have will be answered at the end of this weekend messages reading. So, I hope you guys enjoyed your week, and I hope something didn't die over there. Did you guys see that? They're circling around and around, so that distracted me. I'm trying to get a background of the lake. I'm gonna try and use the dirt. Oh, no. Maybe I can use the dirt. I'm gonna use the grass to try and help prop my phone back up. And I'm sorry for the sound. Awesome. So, let's do this. Weekend messages. So, let's do this. Spirit, what is our messages for? Messages for Saturday, June 5th, and also Sunday, June 6th. 2 cards, please. What are our messages? What are our messages for the weekend? What do we need to know? Okay, that's Saturday, and that's Sunday. Okay. So, alright, so for Saturday, you guys got the devil upright right there. So, to me, I kind of feel like there's gonna be like you're gonna find out what habit, what something that's been holding you back. Sorry, sometimes I've noticed that when I try and channel, I try and like grab things. I don't know what I'm grabbing. Oh, maybe like you guys are grasping, you're grasping a new concept, or you're starting to grasp on something. Okay, this this is a specific message for someone. It's like you're starting to notice your something that you do that's been I don't want to say hindering you, because that's not the word. And I'm sitting like this because like this hill is like almost making me fall. But for Saturday, I feel like most of us are going to be realizing that what used to control us, what used to kind of maybe this habit that you had is what kept you from achieving something that you've always wanted. And it does make sense with the Ace of Cups coming out for Sunday. So to me, this just feels like we're going to be coming into alignment, into a new idea. And also, we're going to be realizing that this habit that, because I want to say that you're realizing this habit because it's upright. And to me, like, if this card is in reverse, it's like this thing that keeps coming up. And I want to say, like, almost doing something to your life that is making it stagnant or making you think it's stagnant. But I think you're going to be coming into a realization of a new idea, of something new that, like, you're going to be realizing that it can't actually stop you. Because you're finally going to grasp it. You're going to be realizing that, hey, I have more control over this than I thought. I'm the one that gets to choose when this happens to me. So, yeah, also this is gonna be another message for someone specific, but if you're planning on planting lilies or things that need a lot of water, they need also a lot of time and your space to grow how you want to see it grow, how it's meant to grow. And it's also aligned to how you are providing your own self-care right now. Are you giving yourself any time at all to think about what's been affecting you in the background? Have you given any thought to maybe, and sometimes there are certain habits that aren't necessarily bad to your health, but what if we do have habits that hinder our growth by doing the simplest things in your day-to-day? Like maybe watching TV during the last hour before you sleep isn't really a good habit to have. What if it's meditating before you sleep? What if it's journaling right before you sleep? Or what if it's just reading? Or also, yeah, I think that's what we're realizing this weekend, that putting time on things that hinder our growth isn't worth it anymore. And that's that new idea coming in, right? So fit that into your own situation. And I feel like that was something for someone out there that needed to hear that. Maybe watching TV for 4 hours straight isn't the most healthiest thing to do, or consuming a lot of what the outside world is. Sometimes consuming too much content can hinder our own creative juices, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's something we're going to be realizing this weekend. So I also feel like we're just going to be putting the time where it needs to be this weekend. You guys are going to set time aside for doing the important things. Hello, B. I also feel like, again, sometimes it's not a bad habit of just smoking or drinking too excessively. Sometimes it's just the habit of not being conscious or not being aware of where your time is going into mostly. What if you just keep telling yourself oh, it's just 20 minutes, oh, it's just 30 minutes, but that accumulates a lot every day. And when that happens every day, that hinders our growth, because then we don't get to do what we've always wanted to do, right? Let's say instead of you watching a YouTube video first thing you do in the morning, how about instead of that, you make yourself a nice meal for breakfast in the morning? What if that's the first thing you do during your day? You just set time for you. And then maybe you make yourself some tea and say some self-love affirmations to yourself, you know? What if that's how you start your day every day? What would happen if that's what you did every day, right? And sometimes I feel like we just get too much into the headspace of consuming a lot. So yeah, take some time this weekend to do something that you've been setting aside for a long time. Maybe it's time to connect to that space again. Just like a check-in, right? I'm not saying you're supposed to meditate every day. I'm not saying you're supposed to do certain things every day, but do something that you've been wanting to do. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be every day, but maybe it's time to make a habit out of something else that you want to do. Yeah, that's the message for the weekend. And let's do angel answers. So set some questions aside, and it can be any 3 questions. I'm going to pull 3 cards, so let's see what your angel messages are for the weekend. Okay, what are the answers for the 3 questions for those viewing this video right now? Spirit, what is the 3 answers to those 3 questions that my viewers are asking right now? What do they need to know? I keep looking back because there's a little bird catching flies right on top of the water, and he's flying so skillfully, twisting and turning, just inches off the surface of the lake. So, what is the answer to the first question? What is the answer to the first question? Oh, okay. Okay, I also want to say Happy Pride Month. So, oh, yeah, maybe that's just something you needed to hear too. Maybe you're not hearing it often. It's your month. It's Pride Month. Whoa, you guys see how that happened? This is for question number 2. And maybe you live in an area where Pride Month isn't celebrated, or it's not something to be celebrated about. Yeah. Well, happy Pride Month. And I hope that this month is the month for you do whatever you want without feeling judgment from anyone in this world. Alright, so what is the final answer for question number 3? Okay. I can't believe I told myself these videos would be 10 minutes. It's just that I love talking to you guys. Okay, so question number 1. You got no. So, to me, this doesn't necessarily feel like no, don't do this, or it's more like no, and we'll tell you later why. So, that's a message for someone out there. Yeah. You'll know why the angel said no right now. And I just think you're just not allowed to know what's happening to you in your circumstance right now. I think it's just a surprise, so just let things unfold how they're supposed to. And the answer for question number 2 is no need to worry. See, like this goes with question number 1. So yeah, things are happening behind the scenes right now, kind of working their way around certain things, and you'll figure out why things are happening just the way they're supposed to at this moment, at this time. And you're gonna laugh about it later. If you're not gonna laugh, you might cry, like tears of joy. I'm feeling. You're gonna feel like, oh my God, I can't believe this turn led me here. I would have never thought of that. Yeah, that's someone out there. And question number 3, your answer is trust. So yeah, have faith right now and believe that everything is happening to you for a reason, and trust in that you are protected always, and that whatever is for you will always be meant for you, okay? And with that, I'm going to conclude weekend messages. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and again, this is general, and if you would want to book a reading with me, you may do so through my website, which I'll have linked down below in the description box. And go ahead and check out my Instagram for the daily readings so you can see what today's daily message was. And yeah, I just hope the absolute best for you guys, and I will see you again next week with timeless messages, alright? And I will be posting on my Instagram what kind of messages like you guys would prefer, like career or love, and I'll have you guys vote on that, so check that out. Alright guys,